Is Chuck Pagano resigned to his fate? Insiders Stephen Holder and Zach Kiefer discuss Marlon Mack, the Jags and Chuck Pagano. November 2017, Clark Wade /Indie. Indianapolis Colts punter Rigo Sanchez's first love was soccer, but now he's fully invested in football. Photo, Matt Krieger /Indie. Indianapolis. He might be the only 23-year-old in the city who's in bed by 9 p.m. each night while his teammates hoot and holler in the locker room. During over games of Earth basketball, he'll sit silently at his stall, poring through film on his iPad. He's quiet, modest, reserved. Precisely everything you wouldn't expect in a budding NFL talent. Rigo Sanchez probably wasn't supposed to make it this far, not after switching sports at 18, not after 2 years at Tiny Butt College, not after the first punt of his NFL career wobbled 35 yards out of bounds. A shank, his coach says. That kick could have cost him his job right then and there. It didn't. 4 months later he's still standing, one of the best players on a bad roster. Tell me if you've heard this one before. The Indianapolis Colts season is a lost one, the playoffs an impossibility before the calendar flips to December, and one of the few bright spots is the punter. Only this time his name isn't Pat McAfee. Sanchez happens to be one of the most unlikely culprits. He's undrafted, the son of Mexican immigrants, the California kid who took up football in high school only to appease his friends. One field goal in, this is what the coach told him on the practice field that day: "You're not going anywhere." 4 years later he's authoring one of the finest seasons for a rookie punter in NFL history. And it all feels a little improbable. If you would have predicted Rigo Sanchez would become one of the best players on this roster back in training camp, just about everyone would have asked, who the heck is Rigo Sanchez? He likes to blend in. Boasting isn't his thing. I was a shy person when I first went out for football, and I'm still a shy person, Sanchez says. As far as rookie punters go, Rigo Sanchez could be among some of the best of all time. Photo, Matt Krieger /Indie. His right leg isn't shy. 11 games in his first among rookie punters in net punting, 43.4 yards per kick, 10th in average, 6th in percentage of punts downed inside the 20, 33.9, 2nd in touchbacks and 1st in return percentage, since detailed punting statistics were first tracked in 1976. Stacked against the game's current punters, Sanchez is 5th in the league in net average and the Colts are 2nd as a team in return average allowed. No, he's no McAfee, but he's still plenty good. And he's just getting started. His ceiling is astronomical, Colts special teams coordinator Tom McMahon said. Sanchez was McMahon's pet project. First discovered by the Colts West Coast scout, Dave Razzeo, while he set records at Hawaii the past 2 seasons, Sanchez bloomed late in his senior season, flashing the sort of NFL potential that caught Razzeo's eye. So McMahon flipped on the tape last winter, desperate to find a punter to fill McAfee's stead after his January retirement.